Hi, my name is Wade Bradley. I'm the president of Bradley Smokers. I get asked a lot for a good smoked salmon recipe. So today, I'd like to share with you my favorite recipe for hot smoked salmon. When I fillet a salmon, I leave the head on so I have something to hold on to. I start by cutting right behind the fin to the spine. Since I can't see where I'm cutting, I bounce the tip of the knife along the spine. Once past the belly, I push the knife through and cut along the top of the backbone to the tail. Next, I firmly run the knife along the belly bones to separate the fillet from the fish. I then cut away the belly fat and we're left with a nice consistent fillet for smoking. The other side is done the same way. First cut behind the fin and then along the spine. You can see I'm using pressure on the knife to hold it flat against the backbones while I cut. Once the knife passes the belly, push the knife through and cut along the spine of the tail. Filleting does take practice. Feel your way through the fish using your fingertips. And just remember to be firm and decisive. My meat cure for this recipe is very simple. It consists of 8 ounces of sugar and 2 pounds of salt. We mix it up so it's nice and even. We then add a little vegetable oil to the fish, covering it evenly. We sprinkle our meat cure onto the fish. We go a little heavier at the thicker portions and less meat cure at the tail. Rub the whole fish over again, and then we're ready to add our seasonings. The first season is garlic powder, and again heavier at the head of the fish and less at the tail. And the next seasoning is onion powder. And I like to use some seasoning salt. Pat it all down, and we pepper it to taste. I like a lot of pepper. Place the fish flesh to flesh, and then you want to put it in the refrigerator overnight for at least 24 hours. Okay, after 24 hours of curing, we're now ready to start the smoking. Coat your racks, slice the fish to size, and I like to add a little parsley for appearance. And we're ready to put it in the smoker. Now for this recipe, I like to use maple flavored biscuits. And I always leave the damper wide open. Temperature's got to remain around 140, 150 degrees. And every once in a while, you're going to want to rotate your racks. And there you go, my favorite hot smoked salmon.
I gotta try some of this.
Pretty good.